against Bedard. He's kind of the guy in a lot of focus. What is it like to not just play against him, but to hold him off the score sheet for, he had a couple of real good 10-goal chances for you.
Yeah, it's kind of a feather in your cap. Like, they talk about him a lot. He's got a great release. He can shoot from anywhere, and he's very dynamic. So I think, like you mentioned, like keeping it off the scoreboard, that was kind of a team goal. We're just making sure like he's always covered, making sure we got eyes on him. So yeah, it was a good.
From your perspective, we watch and we see nothing, but you're the last line of defense. What makes him so difficult to play against?
I think, like I talked about, he's just so dynamic and he's just good from anywhere. Like, you think, oh, I got to commit because he's going to shoot, and then he makes a pass backdoor right on the guy's tape. So I think just being ready for anything, because he's just so good and just patient with the puck, so he can really turn nothing into something, really.
You've been in a lot of big game situations, going to Lincoln Gretzky and now this. I mean, did this feel kind of like a bit of a bigger game than your regular season games?
Yeah, definitely. Like, you see, like, crowd was packed and it was electric out there. So yeah, and you just, like you talked about Olinka, a lot of the guys are back and the caliber's quite high. So I think, yeah, it was definitely a really important game, and I think all the guys stepped up really well.
Being ready for anything with Connor, but the Michigan, did you see it coming?
I did not expect to be Michigan this game, I will say. But when I looked back over my shoulder, I saw Hyder pick it up on his tape, and I'm like, okay, I better cover this, because if I get scored on with the Michigan, it's going to be all over TSN for the next month. So I was like, I play it right, and then luckily got a piece of it. So.
Yeah, is there a way to play it? I mean, are you, as goalies, now training for that move a little bit?
Yeah, I would say a little bit. Like, I've never had the chance to be Michigan against, so I guess just kind of seeing it and say, okay, I got to steal the post, because you can go low or high. So I think I kind of just stood up there and tried to cover as much area as possible.
Is the secret seeing that he was trying, early window on the left side,
to
see it was coming?
Definitely. I think that's where goalies can get into trouble. They don't quite look over their shoulder, and they get it up over the shoulder right there. So I think, having those early eyes really helped me.
Scott, you got the better of them on the game sheet tonight, but what did you make of Grayson and Nico's play tonight, your teammates in Seattle?
They were really good, and it was nice seeing them on the ice and playing against them for once, because they're always on your team, and they both did really good. Soch had a couple of nice dangles that I heard the crowd go like, ooh, a couple times, and Nico's always just been a solid player, so you can count on him to make the first pass and just create.
What's the goalie that you look up to, and somebody that you try to maybe even pattern your game after a little bit?
Oh, yeah, I talked about a little bit of UC Saros and his ability to move on his feet. Since he's a little bit of a smaller goalie, in goalie sense, he's utilizes his feet, and he's a very good skater. So I think if I can get places on my feet where others would slide, I have a better chance of making the save.
Besides bragging rights, do you get anything for winning the game tonight from those guys?
Oof. Bragging rights for sure, but no, I don't think we put any money on the game. I think kind of looked at the score sheets, or I guess the rosters, and we were like, oh, maybe red team's got it, but the boys battled hard in white, and we just grounded it out. So bragging rights for sure.